All right, we have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge and the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge kind suitcase here, ready for an unboxing. Let's get right to it. Okay, this looks pretty good here. So this is the silver, titanium silver or something like that. And wow, the first impression off the bat is how thin this is. Oh my God, this is a titanium frame and it is super thin. To give you an example of how thin it is, here it is next to the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, a much thicker device, as you can see there. So this is pretty nice. So we'll put that to the side. Let's see what else you get in the box here. No charger in the box, which is kind of a shame, but you know, that's what it is nowadays. Okay, you get your SIM ejection tool, you get some documentation here, quick start guide, and your USB Type-C cable. So this doesn't have the anti-reflective coating that they put on the S25 Ultra, which is what you see here. So you'll see a little bit more reflection, I guess, with the S25 Edge than you would with this one. So S25 Ultra, S25 Edge, and there you can see. So there they are. And those are the two that I do have. And again, I've been using this as my daily driver and it's worked out well. No telephoto lens on this one. You do get it on this one. No S Pen on this one as you get on that one. Now, when it comes to the build, we're looking at a very nice, beautiful design here. It's a glass front. It's Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2, and it also has a titanium frame. It's got a glass back, which is Gorilla Glass Victus 2. So this is a really premium feeling and looking device. It's also a very thin device, and it weighs 163 grams or 5.75 ounces. So the build and the size and weight are extremely good, especially if you want portability. This certainly fits the bill. Now, the display is an LTPO AMOLED 2X display. It supports up to 120 hertz in terms of the refresh rate, HDR10 plus support. It's 6.7 inches and it has a 92.1% screen to body ratio. Now, the protection on the glass is a Gorilla Glass Corning Ceramic 2, so this is going to be pretty durable. Despite being very thin, this should hold up over time. We'll see, of course, time will tell. Now, as far as the display brightness, you're looking at 1,416 nits, which is the maximum measured brightness here, and it is certainly good for both indoor and outdoor use. Now, this is running Android 15, One UI 7, although it should get an update hopefully very soon, and it's running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, which of course is a 3-nanometer chipset, and it has an Adreno 830 GPU. Now, when it comes to the storage here, you can get it with either 256 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes, and all versions or all SKUs come with 12 gigabytes of RAM. Now, when it comes to the camera, we're looking at a dual camera setup on the back, 200 megapixel f1.7 24 millimeter wide angle lens, and it also has a 12 megapixel f2.2 13 millimeter ultra wide lens. There is no telephoto lens on this unit. And it supports 8K video, 30 frames per second, 4K 30, 60, and 120 frames per second, and 1080p 30, 60, 120, and 240 frames per second. 4K video here, 60 frames per second here in my backyard by the pool. And of course, just to test it quick and dirty here, because I just took this out of the box, but I want to get a feel for the cameras here. Again, on the back, again, it can support 8K 30, but this is 4K 60 as we're showing right now. Now, as far as the front-facing camera, it's a single camera, a single lens, I should say, 12 megapixels, f2.2. It's a 26 millimeter wide-angle lens, and it supports video resolutions 4K 30 and 60 frames per second, as well as 1080p 30 and 60 frames per second. All right, so this is the front-facing camera on the S25 Edge from the Samsung Galaxy line here. This is UHD or 4K 60. Of course, you could do 1080p as well. What do you think about the video quality, and what do you think about the audio quality? Let me know. There's no 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and it does have stereo speakers, which sound pretty good.
90 hertz refresh rate, not the 120 like its bigger siblings, but a big pleasant surprise, especially with battery life, getting over 20 plus hours on the video playback. In fact, like 22, 23 hours. Pretty amazing. But I have another one.
Okay, so there's the Kind suitcase with that faux leather premium quality. Apparently, it looks pretty nice. This is a light gray, and that is the case right there. So let's put that to the side, and let's put the phone into the case. And wow, that is pretty nice, actually. So let's lower the brightness here. Imbalance there. So yeah, you can see a little bit of wobble still, not 100%, but a little bit better. Now, this is how easy it is to take it out of the case here. Pretty easy. So snaps in and out. Now, there's no coverage on the bottom there, but that's okay because you want access to all of the ports, the SIM tray, obviously, the USB-C port, etc. But that's exactly what you're getting there. So this is a pretty nice case, nice felt lining in the inside portion. Pretty nice overall. So that is a pretty nice overall looking case, and I'm glad that I chose it. Now, I did get a credit, I think $50 credit towards it, so that certainly helped when I did pre-order this. Of course, if you want to order this, links are in the description below. Now, when it comes to biometrics here, it has the fingerprint scanner under display, ultrasonic, and that worked very well, and it also supports face recognition as well. Now, as far as the battery is concerned, it's on the smaller side compared to some of its siblings, but it does have a 3,900 milliamp hour battery. I still have to test it, of course, and it supports 25-watt wired charging, and it also supports 15-watt wireless charging, which is the Qi 2 standard, which, of course, is good, although it could be faster compared to some of the others in this sphere. Now, as far as colors, it comes in titanium, icy blue, titanium silver, and titanium jet black. We have the titanium silver. Now, as far as performance, you can expect a Geekbench score of around 9,300 or 9,400, and 3D Mark, you're looking at around 6,473 in the Wildlife Extreme score, so that's pretty decent. So stay tuned. We'll have a full review on this very soon. I'm very excited to use this ultra thin, really slick looking phone here. I can't wait to put it through its paces and bring you that full review. That is coming very soon. Now, if you're a casual viewer of the content, why not hit that subscribe button? It doesn't cost anything, and it helps support the channel as we make our big push for 250,000 subscribers. We're nearing 226,000 subscribers, so stay tuned. We have a lot more to come. So until next time, this is Andrew, and I'll see you in the next video.